Hey guys, how's it going? We got some Friday Fire Emblem going. Like, you remember last time I uploaded something of Path of Radiance Endgame chapters, so you know, I figured I might as well do the same with Radiant Dawn. So we're at the Tower of Guidance, I think it's called. And I really should have. I wanted to live narrate it, but I couldn't. I wasn't in the right conditions to do such a thing. I mean, I think I have two parts which are non-live, but I'll make sure to do the next parts live because I don't think I can get through this without having to. I mean, I know what I've done here. It's just the fact that I have to go through at least an hour of doing so. So it's like, you know. Anyway, outside they're fighting and Yune apparently looks exhausted. By the way, she's not actually Yune. She's actually Makaya, but basically someone's possessed her, so that's why her name is Yune. I don't know. I don't even know what to say. So, you know. Ike, what are you doing? Sorry for the silent pieces. I just really don't. I don't know. I mean, I really wish I had this live narrated, and I am doing this again. Trust me. It takes too long to do the endgame chapters. So maybe I'll be in a better mood to speak more or something. I don't know. I mean, I asked a question whether I should do this narrated or not, and to be honest, if it was up to me, I probably wouldn't get this narrated in the first place. But I don't know. People say that they like narrated ones, so you know I'm doing it. Anyway, Makaya is about to class change from her second tier to her third tier, and I like this music quite a lot, so I'm gonna listen to it. And she's not wearing any trousers or jeans or anything of the sort. Probably stockings. Well, tights to be honest. Anyway, she's now a light priestess, and yeah, she looks slightly older to be honest. Something like this should work. Alright, so I think at this point we have to pick 10 units. With you know, we've got 5 mandatory units, and we've got 6 mandatory units, and then we have to pick 10, and then the last one's going to be one of the heroines, which I know who I'm going to pick, but I won't say that just yet. So anyway, I'm going to pick Mist, going to pick Soren, going to get Oscar, going to get Mia because I like her, going to get Alencia because she's at level 19. I was debating whether to use Marcia, but I didn't have enough space. I really do want to use her, but I don't have enough space. And Gatry, if I knew I wasn't going to use Gatry, I wouldn't have trained him in the first place, but oh well. And you're going to get Ileana and Ethne in there as well. Get Reyson. Must get Reyson. I've got a Legoose gem, so he'll be in his Legoose form for the rest of the chapters. I can put Legoose gem on. I've got like 5 Legoose gem users, and there's 5 endgame chapters, so basically he's gonna be in Legoose. He's gonna be in his Legoose form for the rest of the game. So yeah. Also, Reyson can vigor 4 people at one time when he's in his form. So that's, you know, I can basically an extra term. Well, Apostle Sanaki, what a surprise! Frankly, I'm amazed that all of you people would dare set foot inside this most holy tower of guidance. I'm not gonna say it in a girl voice because that's just stupid. So I'll say it in his voice. Beyond redemption? My, that does sound dreadful. Whatever will you do with me? Oh, and let me remind you, the blood pact is still in effect. You would do well to remember that. I think you know what will happen to the people of Dayin if you dare oppose me. I need a girl to say this bit. So, you figured it out, did you? It matters not. This changes nothing. Do you hear me? Here is the score for which you've been searching for diligently, right here in my hands. And yet none of you ever lay a grimy little finger in it. I have been blessed by the goddess herself. Her protection, blah blah blah. I missed it. Ah! Okay, I'm not going to say the last bits now because I think I must have pressed it too fast. I mean, I read pretty quickly, so... I mean, forget it. Murderer? You murderer! Why are people so evil? Why would you kill people like that? Speaking of killings, why do people kill? Anyway, before the 37th Empress of Banyan, prepare to be judged. Alright. He speaks so lowly of her. I don't like that. I really don't like that. I will definitely get my hands on him when I do. Okay, so now that we've got our units ready, we just need to reposition really. I might show you the stats, like I think I remember, like, you know, showing you the stats. I didn't manage to get everyone. I think I got about 12 at the time, so when I look over this video I will probably show the rest that I haven't seen as I'm going to right now. So as you can see, I've got SS rank, I've got Nihil on my Ike. I kind of had no space at the time, so Nihil kind of got removed. Thus I wasn't able to put any more skills on him. And she's maxed out in luck. I do need to use an arm score on her so she can get to an SS rank. I should have really saved my money. I should have saved my money to get more arm scores, because Vagketi, that sword, is now an SS rank as opposed to an S rank in the previous games. So I might not be able to get Vagketi blessed and Alon Diet blessed, because I was planning to get both of them blessed. As for the money, I kind of wasted it on forging. I mean, there's a system that you can get. Like, I thought there was a way you can break the fortune system, and you can, but it requires a bit. It requires, you know, a few. I mean, it's not as if you're going to restart again and again. It's just that you have to keep going until you find that pattern, then remember it, and then by the time you get to that certain number, then you can start forging the item that's going to come up as basically the cards. They give you bonuses if you have coins, which you will get a lot of them. If you have the coins, you can get bonuses on your forged item. So I was just waiting for that point, because the cards are fixed. The cards are the ones that are fixed. So you need to get up to that point where you know you're going to turn a good card, because no matter what card you pick, there's 5 cards on the deck. No matter which one you pick, it'll always be the same because it's fixed. So when you get to that certain number, that certain RNG, then you'll know which one you're going to get next. So you can forge a good item at that point. Anyway, most of my, if not all of them, actually, well, most of them, all of them are in 3rd tier. They have to be. If they're not in 3rd tier, then they can't, you know, they won't stand a chance. Anyway, I don't know why Soren has +5 strength and +5 skill, because I don't know. Maybe it's because he has. I really don't know why he does it. I mean, he has it. I mean, there's not. I didn't put any bans on him or anything like that. Anyway, he has 46 in attack. That's pretty strong. But anyway, but anyway, I'm expecting someone round, but I don't know if he's gonna come or not. Okay, so after 10 minutes of 9 minutes and 20 seconds of non-action, we can finally start getting into the midst of things. So yeah, I hope you have half an hour left to sit around, because we are about to get things going. Although I don't sound as enthusiastic as I'd hoped to be, or in any sense of the words, but this is probably because 1, I'm being a bit annoyed today, and 2, this isn't live, so I can't really. I don't know. I mean, if it was up to me, like I said before, I wouldn't even narrate this. But I mean, what makes this may be a half stupid question, but What makes it about narration, narrated things such as this that make it more interesting? I mean, I'd like to know. I mean, I know that I'm not going to expect any comments down because, I mean, it's me. I don't get comments. Well, I do get comments, but I mean, how many people of my subscribers? I have like 1,030 odd subscribers, and how many out of them will like a video and comment a video, let alone even click the video to watch it? I mean, I'm being honest. I mean, how many would watch it, and even then, how many people would comment? So, you know, I just want to know, why would you guys like commentary on my videos? Anyway, Mia dodges like she always does, and she gets an adept, and she manages to break her sword in the process. But that's fun because, you know, she's got Vakati. I'm going to abuse that anyway. So I think we're going to move Queen Elincia to beat that general. Gotta get that ding ding ding. Gotta beat that general. Gotta beat that general. Gotta get. Okay. We got stun going. Ugh! Ooh. Ow. I don't really want to know where he stunned him, to be honest, if you know what I mean. Ooh, +5. Yes. That means we have a maxed out speed, which is good because I think I heard that we needed +35 for the endgame. Like the proper endgames, like especially the final chapter of endgame. Alright, so what we're gonna do here, since this is not live, I don't have half an idea of what I actually did. So, you know. Wait, by the way, the dragon dart is actually a forged javelin, just to let you know. So we're gonna use a hammer because it's super effective against you know, generals like this. Oh yeah, and on top of that we also have the hammer, which is, you know, that we have the triangle. Oh, he hit me. It doesn't matter, we hit him back. The triangle. People who know Fire Emblem should know the triangle, so I don't really need to explain that. But just, you know, just if you're new and you're watching this and you happen to hit this specific part, swords are good against axes, axes are good against lances, and lances are good against swords. So there you go. That's for the triangle. And since I am using axes over lances, I have an advantage. Therefore, I can, you know, I can either do more damage or get more accuracy. Usually the case is more accuracy. And, you know, more dodging, because, you know. So we take out that general and let's see, Ike. I think we're going to move him there. I remember doing this beforehand, and let's just say there's a bishop up above that, you know, he has some stupid sleep accuracy. I mean, it's not even the accuracy where it's like 15% or 30%. He actually got me nearly every fucking time, and I was pissed. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to stay behind, not go too far off because I will get put to sleep. So I'm gonna put myself, you know, I'm kind of doing a defensive game here, really, because my playstyle really is really offensive, but here I had to be really defensive against my own will because that bishop really pissed me off. You'll see later on. He'll when it's the enemy phase, you'll see that he has a freaking sleep. Oh yeah, if you saw the wind edge, right, that's the forged item. I managed to get 2 really good fully forged items, you know, through my my forging abuse. So, you know, Kurthnaga, I heard, no, Kurth, wait, is it Kurth? No, I forgot his name. Either I just call him Kurth. So Kurth, I heard that he was a good character to use, so I'm gonna actually fill him up with some bonus XP along the way, as well as a Paragon, you know, just to help him level up a bit more. And then, you know, she should be a good endgame unit, especially in the 3rd one. Since the Deg, I'll call him Deg. His full name is Dheginsea, but I'll call him Deg. You know, he'll tell his dragons not to attack Enna or Kurth, so, you know, he'll be good. And, you know, Enna, I didn't really like her. I thought she was useless, but she actually turns out to be really, really helpful. purely because of her ability. You might see that later on in this part, if not definitely in the next part. Oh yeah, and while I was selling my items, I accidentally sold an extra Legoose gem. If not, no, it was a Legoose stone. So I kind of flopped on that, and I'd saved over it without realizing, or the fact that I couldn't be asked to do that again, because I kind of saved over long intervals, and I couldn't be asked to do it again. So, you know, she'll have to make do with the grass. But that's fine, because you know, I plan not to use her as a combat, you know, user, more like a dragon cleric, if you will. And since she isn't going to be attacking in her human form anyway, then there's no point of you know, there's no danger really. So I'm going to trade the blizzard to Sorin so that I can attack the one that I just hit, because that guy has a double bow, and I kind of want it. You know, Plus, it allows me to pass through those loads of generals without having to get hit by a bow on the side. So, you know, it's pretty good. I'll give that to Shinon when we finish this chapter. Alright, so how many units can move again? We got about a couple of units left. I can't wait to get my hands on the Rex Bolt. I mean, I do have Rex Bolt, but I can't use it yet because Ileana's weapon rank isn't high enough yet, I think. Or did we have Rex Bolt there? I'm not exactly sure. I can't remember what I saw. I think it's max. I'm pretty sure it's max by this point. I must be blabbering. Anyway, you can see he puts my soft to sleep. That's what pissed me off the last time I tried this chapter. And he's going to do the same to Sanaki, but no, that's not Sanaki, that's Mio. Frick. See, he hits both of them. Normally, you should, even I wouldn't be able to hit both of them because the accuracy is so damn rubbish. But there you go, that's CPU for you. Okay, so he's going to attack my dragon, who's still pretty weak. I mean, he's level 22. He should be level 20. He should be level 30 or above to, you know, to really be a strong unit. But the good thing is that he has a pretty high attack. Well, pretty high attack and some pretty high health. I mean, see, even at level 22, he still got doubled. Alright, so we get +1 in HP and res and speed, I think. Alright, so we're halfway through, so you know, the ordeal of me having to non-live narrate this is halfway done. Oh yeah, also, since my soft is sleeping, I can't move him. The best thing I can do is keep him alive and covered. So right now, we have Micaiah dodging swords, and then she's gonna use her Fanny. That didn't sound right. She got doubled as well. But then again, she has just been promoted. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Is it Fanny or Fanny? And don't get any wrong ideas. I know people are laughing because I just said Fanny twice. So I just pronounce it as Fanny, just so that you guys stop chuckling about woman's, you know, area. Anyways, we are to this battle. We have I kind of nickname it Wish Lance because, you know, we're gonna get a Wish Blade soon. Ooh, he's activating my name, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I kind of named it Wish Lance because, you know, the Wish Blade, that lance, which we'll give to Nephany when we get it. So anyway, wait, who is he attacking now? He's attacking Nephany. As I speak of the devil. So, you know, despite the fact that my Nephany, ooh, the impale, sure you can. So anyway, apart from Nephany being a big beast, what's it? Yeah, my Nephany disobeys the weapon triangle. I mean, whether you come with me with swords or axes, I will still dodge your moves. Well, she's not exactly dodging, not like now, but ooh, another impale. Bang, 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 bang. Sure you can. That's all I think about when she does that last final hit. It's always a Shoryuken. But yeah, yeah, she mostly well, she does I can't speak. She doesn't dodge, but she kind of defends because that's her quote unquote dodging animation. But anyway, Ha, big sexy hairy beast. I don't. Well, what am I saying? No, I don't mean like that. It's just that he's very damn useful. And Jill, I never really used Jill that much, but what's it? Her high movement and the fact that I used Paragon on her in part 3, and she just shot up. She went from like a level 10 Draco Knight to a level 1 or 3 Draco Lord, and I was like, wow, she can grow. So you know, I ended up using her. I was thinking of doing a female only run, but then again, there's like 2 females that you get early game, and both of them aren't really worth it. So apart from those 2, I might do an all girls run. Obviously I won't record it because that's just long, but yeah, I'll just concentrate more on the females. I'm not sure. I might play this game again purely for the fact that I can use Pelleas on my second playthrough. So you know, I might think about that and do that. Anyway, because Mia's still sleeping, we have to heal her or else she'll die, and I don't like that. The otherwise dodging machine can't dodge now because she's sleeping. So shit. What I was trying to do here was that I was trying to basically move the fortify around, but I can't move Amity because Amity is locked. So you know, I was trying to move the item around, so that'll be her equipped item really. So what else now? Okay, I guess I can use... Oh, just one thing. Every time I use mages, I always put the camera on fixed because it looks so much better, as you will see. So I'm going to use some nice Rex Flame, some beautiful nice Rex Flame. And watch this. Watch how it looks. With added flare, no less. Ooh, looks like a lava plume. And that's a 1-hit KO. But yeah, it looks so much better like that. I usually go in between fixed and normal. Mostly fixed for the mages and mostly normal for the otherwise non-maging people. But it kind of looks kind of good on fixed in some of these areas. Especially the Dragon Lords. But yeah. That's 1 hit. Which is exactly half. And we do the second hit and that's gone. Oh yeah, Oscar does have some kind of high avoid as well. But he does get ganged up quite a lot, so he does take a bit of damage if set on the front lines. I mean, he can, in about 3 hits from enemy reinforcements or enemy units, just like that, he'll go down. So, I have to be careful of that. Anyway, we have Tar, the sexy beast, and he is going to completely destroy by cancelling and then second hitting. Oh yeah, I'm hungry. I must get something to eat soon after this. Oh, and I also have to keep my voice up because I can tell it's gonna dry out sooner or later. And then I'll start mumbling my words because of the fact that I can't speak. And then you guys won't be able to understand what the hell I'm saying. So anyway, I still have to keep Soft alive because he's sleeping. Although he's only been targeted once so far. I mean, usually enemy units will attack people who are sleeping in their non-Lagoose forms and clerics. So we got some support, we got some Daunt, and we're just gonna use Shinon. And he's gonna deadeye a foe and take him out in 1 shot. And Shinon is a beast. He can dodge. He can be sent on the front lines with a crossbow, and he'll dodge everything. And then he'll just hit back with a crossbow. But the thing is, I don't know why, but the CPU units love attacking crossbow units Maybe because of the fact that they can't counter-attack in adjacent places, but give him a crossbow and he can attack, he can counter-attack anyway. So I don't know why. Anyway, we have 10 minutes left. And usually I will do this in very, very long parts, but there's two things. One, it's not live recorded, so no. And two, since it isn't live recorded, I don't even know if I can even keep up an hour of this continuously. Also, as a bonus point, if I was to do this in long shots, people will probably get uninterested around halfway through, because you know people aren't very keen to click on a video that's longer than say 20 minutes, let alone a whole hour. So that's why, you know, I kind of put it into different parts. Also, Vegas loves to screw me over so much on re-recorded footage, so if I'm not careful, I'm gonna have my video skipping stuff with the sound not syncing, and then before you know it, I'll have a pretty much fucked up recording. So, you know, smaller parts equals you know, less trouble. Alright, so now I can use my Reyson, get some vigor going, get more usage out of my units, and then Micaiah can you know, I think I can use Micaiah to attack that person. I can use like Micaiah to attack that general, and then use I wonder if I did. I don't know. I might have vigored the wrong people. Then again, Ike hasn't attacked yet, so I guess he can take out that general instead. Got some support going. Oh yeah, speaking of Ike, purely because of the fact that I use Ike in Path of Radiance, I kind of actually took an Ike on you know, Super Smash Brothers Brawl, because I kind of have a competitive local community, and my main for Brawl is usually Rob, and my secondary is Pikachu. But because of Path of Radiance, I kind of taken up Ike mainly as secondary. I'm kind of thinking of dropping Pikachu because he kind of failed badly lately, but I don't know. I've been using Ike quite a bit. He's fun to use, so you know, I just picked him up and I hope to get better with him. Anyway, Mia's still sleeping, Soph is still sleeping, and I think we're going to end this turn here, because if we you know, start assaulting blindly through the pack, then we're gonna get ourselves in some trouble. So I think we're gonna stay here. I think at this point I was just checking the range of my foes and see which ones can take a hit and which ones can't, and the ones that can't take a hit should be out of the way. So yeah, that should be it. And he manages to put my Ike to sleep, so now I have 3 fucking sleeping units. And he tries to put Nefany to sleep as well, and he fucking does. So now I've got 4 units sleeping. Thanks. Anyway, luckily that blizzard missed. And he is going to attack my dragon yet again. My black dragon. Kinda looks like shiny Charizard's colour if you ask me. Alright, so that's one attack. And I think Kurth has finally not been able to get doubled. That's interesting. He didn't attack my sleeping unit. Why? What's wrong with Valencia that she kind of, I don't know. Ow, that hurt. That hurt. Ow! Brave Sword. See, if I had Amity on that equipped, then I'd be doing 4 hits. Anyway, it doesn't really matter how much damage I took, because you'll see later on. I mean, this Elincia is basically like a some kind of, I don't know what. Look, watch her. All the way to full. Do you know why? It's because she's got Imbue, and since she has such a fucking high magic stat, she can practically heal any damage she takes from the last turn up to full, and she's ready to blow. So anyway, I'm gonna save, you know, battle save here, because you know, obviously this game has battle save, and I might as well use battle save because an ill-placed battle save is bad. So you know, just in case, just you know, It's mandatory. I have to battle save, because if I don't battle save, I'll have to do everything else again. So anyway, ooh, we get a corrosion and a critical. That's deadly. That's the silencer. Oh, not. We need 7 more experience points to get another level. Anyway, I'm going to switch the camera angle to normal, or the camera position, whichever one you want to call it. So, what do you have? I'm going to move Saw into the back. And I use a vulnerary just to heal my health. And I'm going to heal Oscar. Alright, so we've got some people getting some health back, really. And we've got 4 minutes left, so this might be the last turn here. And what else do I do? I'm going to use Physic on Mia because she's low on health and she's still sleeping, of course. Plus, I want to use Elincia to finish off that general right there. Using the proper weapon with some support and Night Tide. So that's 1 hit, which does exactly half, and then we can do a second hit to take him out. And of course she's level 20, she won't be able to gain any more levels. So I think do I stop myself here? Yeah, okay. So there's no more units within range for me to attack, I think. I could use Meteor, but I'm thinking, like, I'm wondering whether I should keep it to be blessed, or I should keep it to be, you know, just for a very crucial point in the game. Because she has lots of uses with Cymbeline, but you know, I'm wondering if I can save Meteor for it to be blessed. Alright, so I wonder, are we gonna attack those units with? Yeah, we are. We can do a hit and run kind of thing. Alright, so we're gonna use Irvin, which is you might know that word Irvin. It's actually Ike's father's personal axe. So we missed that Arc Wind, and second hit cancelled the metal because we'll take him out, and yeah. Next level. Oh, that's not so bad, but it's not so good. Anyway, get back here, Jill. You know, it would have been lovely if Har's name was actually called Jack, because then people can just use Jill and Jack's jokes all day. Anyway, it's Har's turn, and Har is going to. I'm just checking up the items there. Har is going to attack, I think, if he is. I don't know. I think he is. Let me see if he does. Pretty sure he will. Yeah. Alright, so we don't have enough power to take him out. Oh, we do. Hold on. Ooh, that hurt. Stun him with the sun don't shine. Alright, so ooh, level up. Let's see your stat raises. Pretty decent. Although we do need some speed going. That's the reason why I use speed wings on you, Har, because I know how unreliable your speed stat is. Alright, so we're gonna end our enemy phase. We're gonna end our player phase, and a player phase is gonna happen. Finally, you miss. Finally. Bath in my radiance. Oh yeah. It was when he used that move. It's basically a silence, but it has such a ridiculous range. But the good thing is that I did notice at the time was that my sleeping units had been awakened, which means I was able to use Mia and Soft again, as well as Ike. But I didn't know that you can't stack stats like you can. But no, I didn't know that stats don't stack. I mean, conditions don't stack. Like, you know, in Pokemon, you can't stack paralysis on a poison. It's the same thing here. I think that's the reason why I kind of like Fire Emblem, because it's similar to Pokemon and is an RPG, and it makes you think. So anyway, I think we're gonna end our part here because I can see it's starting to end. So next part we'll have another 35 or so minutes of this chapter. So yeah, that'll be it. If you liked it, then please give it a like, and yeah, I will catch you guys later, and peace.